Hello, welcome. This is another new journal that is going in my shop very shortly. This is a kind of explorer themed sort of, it kind of reminds me of somebody who would be going on an African safari, that this might be their journal that they would take with them. So in this journal, you will get a couple bonuses here. This is just a cover of, well, obviously Audubon's Birds of America, but the colors of this book cover go perfectly with this journal, and I thought that would be a fun little bonus to include for you. And also I had a little golden book. It was a Tarzan little golden book, but the cover was beyond repair. So I took some of the pages and I made envelopes. So you will get 3 of those little golden book pages envelopes. And there will be Tarzan on the elephant. And of course, Tarzan. Now I know Tarzan isn't in the African safari. He's in the South American jungle, but just, we're going with colors here. So bear with me. The theme might not match, but the colors match. It's all exploring, okay? So anyway, we've got Tarzan. I love this one. When you open, you see the little zebras. And then this was, I think it was their tent, and then there were some jugs there. But I just really like the colors of that one, the way that worked out. The only bad thing is when you turn it over, because the words were on the bottom of the page, the words are upside down on the back of the journal, but you can embellish that however you want. Some people, it doesn't matter to them. It's part of the personality of junk journals. But there's that one. Okay, so we've got, this is a fun little charm I've added, and even though this is single signature, this is where some of the extra price is going to come, is mostly from things like this little watch here. So you'd be wondering, why is a single signature journal the price that it is? And it's, you know, because of the extra things like this. But this is a watch. It is not working right now, but you can easily take this to a watchsmith and have it fixed and get it to work. I'm sure you can even find a YouTube video that talks about how to fix it. And then there's just some fun little beads on here. I like the sound. You know, a pretend saber tooth. Just great for the explorer theme. And the cover has lots of fun little sparkly details. This is just some stamped muslin. That's a real stamp. That's a washi label. Alrighty, so here we go. What do we have in here? And this is not an actual picture. This was printed out. But these are some journaling cards, pictures of the exploration adventure. And on the back, I took some ledger paper and glued that down there. So there's some nice lined journaling cards. So those tuck in the front. And there's the other part of the cover. I have a video that explains how I ended up with this kind of giraffe letter. It was a complete accident, but very cool. All right, so I tuck those pictures back in there. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's on the inside. This is not attached. This is pinned on. We got some more Oop, he's upside down. There we go. Some more printed images with some vintage. This is vintage, this is printed. But the ledger paper, again, put on the back so that you have writing space. Little notepad. There is Birds of North and Middle America. This is just the page in here, but it folds out to quite a bit. It's a really weird book that I have. I'm not sure why the pages weren't separated like that. And inside here is a piece of coffee dyed writing paper for you to write on. Little tag with the word Wander stamped on there. And again, this is a printed image. That is a piece of ledger paper, but the image is printed. Ledger paper on the back. This is a page out of a book. But I thought that looked like a sketch, you know, that an explorer might draw. And then there's some ducks on the back. This was deli paper a long time ago. When I first got my gel plate, I was playing around. So this is a piece of deli paper I had left over that I glued on there for the background. There we go. Map page. Here's some more printable journal cards. This is a really fun, even though it's single signature, it's a really fun journal. If you are a journaler and also a traveler, this would be a fun little travel journal to take. This is stuck. There we go. It's a glue right there. Get that off. This is an actual vintage piece. It looks like it's a receipt. October 17th, 1917. This, you can't see it on camera, but the old typing paper had those kind of watermarks in there. When you look at this up close, you can see this is a piece of old typing paper from typewriter days, back in the day. Little tab that has Explore stamped. Of course, some Edith Holden. Colors match perfectly. Again, looks just like an explorer's journal doing their sketches. And that opens up, you get the full Edith Holden spread. This was not supposed to be in there. I don't know what this is. It's just a scrap. Well, it's in there now, so you know what? I'm gonna just keep it in there. There's a little scrap for you. And we've got a little flip out. A little page to write on. And this flips out also. Stick that in there. Make sure I get it in the right spot. There it is. There we go. There's another one. I don't know why I was putting these in there. Well, where'd the other one go? I'll include it in with your bonus stuff. It'll just be extra. It doesn't go with the journal, but it's on camera now, so I guess you get two tea-dyed scraps to do what you want. Add those off to the side there. Some more of that typing paper. In this fold-out pocket, I've used that to store the bookmark for the journal. It's a fun little bookmark, lots of fibers on there. A little charm. And again, that folds out. And this one says Rome. Rome, R-O-A-M, not Rome, over in Italy. There's another printable. If this doesn't scream Explorer, I don't know what does. But that, again, that's got that ledger paper on the back. There's another one. Same thing. Printable with ledger paper on the back. Another coffee dyed writing paper. This I put in as a writing page. This is actually a page out of my grandmother's yearbook, but nobody signed this page. So I threw it in here because the color is nice. It's got a nice feel to it. It's a perfect little writing page. So that is in there. I've got a little Tim Holtz piece right there. Fun fibers. This is the inside. You know, when you open a book, you get that first page. But I thought this would be a nice writing page for this journal. So I put some kind of Explorer washi on there. And I thought that would be perfect. And then in the end, in the back pocket, there's a little stamped bird here. Got a couple maps. And that is it. That is the Explorer journal going in my Etsy shop soon.